Alright, I'm out here shooting some hand loads in my Grendel. Fine-tuning one round here with 120 grain SMKs, reloader 15. So we're just doing 4/10 grain increments. We'll go ahead and see how those shoot. I got 6 rounds of each. I'm actually going to start out single loading. I've been seeing today where it seems like my second shot tends to be a flyer. I don't know why that would be. Well, as I'm working through this next round of shooting here on these 120 SMKs with reloader 15, I had a okay group at 27.8. 28.2 I shot 2 separate 4-shot groups. One of them was not great, the other one tightened up a little bit. But it's interesting because that 28.2 grains was the one I thought was going to be a good load, whereas the 27.8 looks better. As far as consistency, I didn't shoot my last 5-shot group here. I'm really just looking for something around 1 inch. Would make me happy. A lightweight 8er like this, shooting a 6.5 Grendel. Yeah, I don't know. Open it up. Hello YouTube, the gun out here. It's another great day to be an American. Let freedom reign. Today I'm going to do a video to share my results of shooting 120 grain Sierra Match King bullets with reloader 15 in my 6.5 Grendel. So just a quick word about the gun. This is a GrendelHunter.com upper with a 16-inch Saturn barrel and a Maxim bolt, which all comes as part of the upper assembly. I have a pretty basic Magpul stock on it. I have a Magpul Mo Plus grip. I have a LaRue MBT trigger. And I have a Primary Arms 4-14 power mil-dot scope mounted in an Aero Precision one-piece SPR mount, and I think it's Strike Industries charging handle. So that covers most of the basics of the gun. Let's take a look at the bullet. This is the 120 grain Sierra Match King hollow point bowtail bullet. There you can see the information on which bullet from Sierra, and then we're using the reloader 15 powder. And so we loaded up rounds at 3 charge levels, 27.8, 28, and 28.2. And I loaded 5 at each end and 8 in the middle. So it's kind of a weird distribution. I shot 2 4-shot groups at the 28 grains and a 5-shot group at each at the 27.8 and 28.2. And this was basically a refinement of the load I found that seemed to work pretty good in my gun at 28 grains. So I wanted to explore on either end of that and see if the 28 grains repeated. So without further ado, let's take a look at the results. So the first group at 27.8 grains, we had 4 of those shots going to 0.66 inches. Very nice. And then the 4-shot opened it up to 1.27. So at 27.8 grains, we had an average velocity of 2274, an extreme spread of 32.18, and a standard deviation of 13.63. And that was for 5 shots. Now we'll take a look at both 28 grain groups, and then we'll look at the data. So the first of those, I put in 4 shots into 1.08 inches, which is not too bad. It's kind of, I'm hoping to get under 1 inch, but that's right on the edge. And then the second group of 4 shots opened up to 1.25 inches. At 28.0 grains, we had an average velocity of 2321. This is about 50 feet per second more. An extreme spread of 78.16 and a standard deviation of 26.38. So unfortunately, the standard deviation opened up quite a bit, but it was an 8-shot group instead of a 5-shot group. And then the last group, we shot 5 shots at 28.2 grains of Reloader 15 behind that 120 grain Sierra Match King bullet. 4 of the shots went into 1 inch. The 5th shot opened it up to 1.77 inches. So again, we're kind of seeing some of what I saw in my other video where it's maybe throwing a flyer every once in a while. 28.2 grains, we had an average velocity of 2341, so only a jump up of 20 feet per second. We had an extreme spread of 28.55 and a standard deviation of 12.96. So all these shots were at 100 yards. We were shooting in temperatures that started around 72 and ended up at around 80 degrees Fahrenheit with 5-mile-per-hour winds, and it was high humidity. So it was kind of uncomfortable shooting that day. So I think I might explore this 27.8 grain level a little bit further to see if that was just a flyer, since it also had some respectable standard deviations. Still would like to get better than that in standard deviations, so I still have some work to do, as I would like to try out the Power Pro varmint next in my 6.5 Grendel. So we'll take a quick look at the brass, not arranged in any particular order. Things with the brass with no markings was the lowest charge level. With the 1 mark was at the 28 grains, and with the 2 marks was at the 28.2 grains. But I didn't really see any significant ejector marks, although guys, my eyes are not very good. So if you see anything here to be concerned with, please make a comment below, and I appreciate your feedback. So those were the results I obtained with 120 grain Sierra Match King bullets in my 6.5 GrendelHunter.com upper with Reloader 15 as the powder, and shooting them in Hornady brass with Winchester small rifle primers. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. You guys be safe out there.